Yo, welcome back. We are in the home stretch, people. Like I said in my last video, I always like to make my production sound as good as possible without effects before I add them. So now that I've got this thing sitting pretty good, let's go ahead and do just that. I want to add 3 to 5 subtle effects to help some of the transitions and build tension in the track. So let's get started. As we were writing our sound design, I kept hearing this one sound. And I want to go see if I can find it. Pretty sure I know where it is. I think it would be really cool in here. I think it was in the sound of Techno. Let's see here. Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. There's a cool little like ghosty type sound. It's almost like not like a horror film, but it's almost like a shocking like moment. So let's get that in here somewhere. I'm thinking we'll come in around here. All right, let's try this. Yeah, that's exactly what I had in mind. Get an EQ. Boost some of those highs. All right. Let's put another one over here. Same spot.
You said we'd never be apart.
So I just added a little bit of reverb to that one.
You said we'd never be apart.
Kind of like it dry over here on this side. We'll leave this one wet and we'll leave that one dry. Why not? Okay. Let's do another one. We'll do another one here. And let's put one at the end.
You said we'd never be apart.
Okay, cool. So the next thing I want to get is probably an obvious choice, but let's get a crash in here. Let's go find a really nice crash. And for that, I think we should be searching through this Ultimate Effects by Sonic Academy here. There's some good stuff in here. Crashes. Yeah, I like that one. It's got a nice long tail on it. Let's just let's get that in here. Get it turned down here. See how that sounds.
Muscles on fire.
Oops. Okay, cool. Now I want to go and look for like a little reverse sound, like a little suction sound. And let's see here. I'll just stay in here. Oh, right there. Short ups. That's what we want. A short up. Is that what they're called? Short up. I want a short up. I guess that one's just as good as any. Let's get that in here. And of course, we want to get that turned down. Let's turn that down. Yeah, we'll start here. Let's put one here. And go a little bit louder. Let's send that to some reverb. Oh yeah, that's spooky. Sounds pretty haunted, that little sound in there with all the other stuff going on. Okay, cool. Again, just subtle places. I don't want to overdo it with effects. I just have a couple places I want to put a few things. Let's go and get a riser. Oh yeah, that's pretty massive. Let's try this one. Now, what I like to do, this probably has a lot of low end. Let's go ahead and EQ it. Do we EQ? Oh, we didn't even put an EQ on the crash. I'm fired. Okay. Okay, we did that. Okay. That one's fine. It's a little bit of stuff down in the lows, but nothing too horrible. Okay, let's come over here. I'm almost thinking, let's just peel that back. Okay, cool. It's all sounding really good. Now the last thing I want to do is get us a riser right here in this main break. And for that, I'm going to go over to this Whoosh Machine by Sonic Faction. Yeah, here we go, Whoosh Machine. And I want a riser. And let's see here. I want a big one. So let's start with this 16 bar sweep up. Cool. And if you don't know Sonic Faction, check them out. They've got some really cool stuff. Actually, we used some Sonic Faction earlier. This arpeggio thing that we've got going on here is actually by a synth called Clone by Archetype is the name of the group of synths, but it's by Sonic Faction. So really cool. Maybe they'll see this and give me some free stuff. Just kidding. But who knows? Not kidding. Okay, maybe a little kidding, but still. Okay, so for this riser, rather than have it go in here, I like the silence that I've built into this part. So let's push this riser back. But since the riser is going to start earlier, I am going to automate this channel to only come on. So the riser will actually start, but we won't hear it until it gets in here. And let's get an EQ for sure. Okay, let's see how this one sounds. Oh, I know it's going to sound too loud. Okay, I already don't like the sound of that. But the cool thing about this whoosh machine is we can choose our whooshes. So let's try 3. Nope. Let's try 2. That's like falling. Let's get some more reverb on that. Let's try this. Okay, cool. I like that. Let's see how it sounds with the track.
Said we could never be apart.
Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, cool. So let's have a quick run through the whole track and see how it sounds with all these new effects in here. Let's get these into a group. Okay, let's try that again. And we'll go here, here. No, that's too dark. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's have a listen.
I can feel you in the night. I can see you in 5D.
Yeah, we are done. That's a track. Okay, so the only thing we've got left is a little bit of mixing and some mastering, which we will do in the next video. So I will see you then. Cheers.